this is a video of the Paris 6 by Lazy Spa. There we go. So a 4 to 6 person air jet with 140 bubbles. Inflated size is 1.96 meters by 66 centimeters high, and it's got LED color changing lights in it. Let's get it open. This is on offer at the moment at B&M for £375. On the Lazy Spa website, I think it was still running out about £499 or £599. Extended warranty for up to 24 months. As well when you register online on their website. It's going to be the lid and the inflatable lid. So a little bit of background, we did have a Lazy Spa. We had the 8-person St. Moritz. We've had that for about 8 years. It's done really well, apart from this year the seams started going on it. It's too difficult to replace all the seams and too expensive at the same time. So we saw this on offer at B&M and we thought we'd go for this one. It's slightly smaller, see 4 to 6. There we go. Comes nicely wrapped up in this box. I can guarantee it will never go back this size again. This box is going to be the motor, filter, heater unit. So I don't know, we like I say, we've had this before. It takes roughly 1 hour per degree, 1.5 degree, to warm up the water when they're fully inflated and fully filled. So initially it does take a fair bit of energy consumption. All the rest of the parts in here, so we've got the inflation hose, we've got the filter holder, hose accessories, and the other outlet, the filter there. Then the one thing to note with this is some of the images show like a separate shell around the outside. We think that was from the older model from 2024 and beforehand. We couldn't see it on this model, but the images on their website still show that it does come with an outer wrapper that goes on the outside. So we're not too sure about that, but I think they've changed it so it just has this one inflatable cover nowadays. This is the new design for their water outlet. So when you're unfilling the laser spa, you just undo that. So you've got it plugged into the wall, just there. It's on an RCD on the inside. We're going to press the test button. I'm going to press the reset button, and the red light comes on. Machine then comes on. See, it's lit up there. Then you press the power button, and that comes on again, just like that. So we're ready to inflate, and when you're ready you press the bubble button just there. So you do have to time it. The inflation time it's saying here is 5 minutes. So we'll just set up the timer, 5 minutes. You press the bubble button. So on the old one you had to be fairly quick at doing this screw back up. You got to make sure that you mind the little bit of string that is attached to it as well. But I think I did see over this one it has got a new little rubber bung which prevents the air from escaping. If we can take this off. There we go. Yeah, so the air doesn't escape anymore. It's that new little rubber bung that is on this one. String does get in the way though. There we go. That's tightened up there. Got a little pocket on the side here. That is where you can put your LED remote. And in the top of the heater, got a couple of drink holders in there. This obviously allows you to see the temperature and operate it from within the hot tub. So if you don't have too much room in your garden, I'll show you a quick way to inflate the lid without having to move everything around. This gives you the opportunity to, at the same time, install the LEDs that go around the bottom. I'm going to use the same inflation hose and put that on there. So the LEDs, like I said before, they go round on this strip. Going to put this power supply close to where we've got our power supply anyway. Unwind that, and then on the hot tub itself, it has a few empty panels where you just push this round. And get it between the cover. If you can see here, what you have to do is you have to feed the LEDs between the outside and the inner liner, just like that. Pull it through. And we're going to unconnect the air hose. And we're going to start at the bottom here. Connects that hose there. Move up to the second. This is the outlet hose for the heat. The bottom one there is the comes out of the pool through the filter into the heater, goes round, filters, and then heats up there. Shoots back out into the pool from the top one. And this bottom one here this is for the air jets. Got to make sure the thread goes on straight on this one. It can be a little bit finicky, but essentially make sure it's lined up. So we just make sure that the plug is done up there, just like that. So this is the chemical tray. The difference, so that sits on top of there. Now you put your chemicals tablet into that. There's the filter. Just have to rinse this through before you start using it. That one there goes on the bottom screw thread like that.